Have you heard the justification? The Imam Sahib tells us that because it was difficult to read, so he guessed. In part, Yes, yes. So could you kindly put the right question now? Or shall we hand over this paper to Saki Sahib and let him try his luck?
The question was,
Yes.
how do you define an evildoer from somebody who is basically rude, not evil, from the occasional blasphemer?
The one who is generally rude to people or blasphemous? When you say, you draw a distinction between the one who is blasphemous and the one who is rude, do you mean to say that rude worldly wise, but not rude to the religious authorities and the holy people? And by blasphemous you mean the one who is rude to the holy beings and even to God. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
That's right. So the one who is blasphemous is committing a greater sin. Because one's first responsibility is towards the Creator. And the responsibility to the created ones is emanates from the first responsibility. So to be respectful to the Creator and the people who are godly, who are called in ordinary terms holy people, that is an overriding responsibility. And in the second place also he is responsible to treat human beings and other creatures of Allah kindly and justly, and also with humility. So if he is rude to them, that of course is a sin. But if he is a blasphemous, it is definitely a greater sin. Is that right?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. And do you want to ask another question?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. So that was the only mistake committed by you in this. Imam Sahib, you did well anyway. Fine? I know. So, this is why when I can't hear the words properly or can't read, I hand over to Saki Sahib. He's an expert. He's an expert on these things. Yes, please. Yes, little Sonori, come on. You're sitting too far behind this time. You used to sit here, generally closer to me. Why? Are you angry?
No.
So why?
I just came a bit late.
I see. Right.
I had a dream not so long ago
Yes.
that these Arab men, they're talking to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Who are talking to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
These Arab men.
Huh? Some Arabs. That's right. Yes, yes.
And they're asking him to prove to them that there is only one God, and make him show himself. So Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam prayed, and then suddenly white light appeared everywhere. And then it felt as if I was burning.
Something was burning?
It felt as if I was burning.
I see. Yes.
So has it got any significant meaning?
It's obvious. What is your impression of this dream? Tell me first. What message did you receive yourself from this? Come a bit closer. Come.
Can't really think of anything.
You think of nothing?
I can't think of anything.
The main message conveyed to you is that that today's Arabs again stand in need of Hadhrat sallallahu alaihi wasallam's guidance as they used to in the pre-Islamic days. They are asking the fundamental questions. They are shown to be asking fundamental questions. That means that they are no longer truly the followers of Hadhrat sallallahu alaihi wasallam, otherwise they wouldn't put such simple questions to him. So they need to be re-Islamicized or brought back to the fold of Islam once again as they started in the early part of Islamic history.
Thank you.
Yes, Bashir Yar Saab, You always raise your hand when only 5 minutes are left. You're very punctual, very punctual. किताब है Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Anyway, we have another night. Whatever would be left out, you can ask tomorrow, inshallah, right?
No question today.
No. Yes. No. One question.
Yes.
In fact,
in the beginning, I raised my hands in the beginning, and that
both hands.
There was a purpose for that, and that was Hazur last session of Majlis Ikhwan had said somebody should find out whether Red Sea is mentioned. So I made a study of the Bible, the Holy Bible.
Very good.
And I had a reference for that which has already been discussed.
Right.
So I had brought with me the Bible to read the relevant passage.
But it is already done, so
it is already done,
so that question is asked and answered.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Good. Jazakumullah.
So that's why I don't want to come to that. Now I ask.
Yes.
Now I ask my question.
All right.
Just observation.
Please go. I disagree. Okay.
This hukul watne min al-imam.
That's right.
This is one of the hadiths of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Could Hazur very kindly define the word watan according to Islam? Kindly define watan of a person in the following circumstances.
You're right.
A person born in a country whose parents were born in another country but residing permanently in the country of their migration. A person born in a country but had to leave that country permanently of his or her own choice. A person is forced to leave the country of birth due to unfavorable conditions, for example, drought, floods, and other natural conditions.
Also add a few more questions. A person with a green card and a person with visa and a person with just an asylum and no passport and a person with passport and a person with a passport but against whom the police has appealed already. What would be their nationality? Their respective nationality. These are also the questions of the same order, aren't they? Are they not?
What is for the hadith of the Holy Prophet sallallahu
You know,
alaihi wasallam?
I tell you, the fact is that wherever one person is, in whatever capacity he is, he holds some rights with in certain countries. Whether he is within that country or not, if his rights belong to a certain country, that is his watan. But if he abandons those rights voluntarily, or on the other hand he is compelled to abandon those rights by a dictatorial regime, then it is possible that there would be a time when he would have no watan for a while. But most often than not, it would happen that another country would give him asylum or hospitality and give him the civic rights of that particular country. The moment it happens, he belongs to that country and that new country would be his watan. So he should serve the interest and cause of that country, even if it's against his previous country. So, it's a matter of mutual give and take. This is this is the principle on which the societies are built. If you have your rights with somebody, you also have obligations to be fulfilled towards him. So the same applies to the state civilian relationship. If a person enjoys civic rights in any place, in any region, then